Hi, I'm Sarah,
And Dean,
and we are Rugged Mountain Homestead. Thank you for joining us. What made us decide to go with a log cabin kit versus doing a stick build of our own design? And also, was it more cost effective? Dean does have the majority of this information. We kind of work at our strengths, and Dean has a huge strength in research. And so basically I told him what my needs were, and
a bathroom,
a
and a
bathroom,
shower,
a bathroom and running water.
and a roof.
Yeah, so no, a bathroom and running water were my two main requests. But I'll let him get started.
Well, we both love the look of log cabins, and so I started there.
Well, we knew we wanted a log cabin from the beginning.
Right, but I started looking into what you get and what the costs are. Well, first off, it can be very expensive. A real log cabin with whole logs can be really expensive. It can be difficult to put the infrastructure, the wiring, the plumbing. It can be labor intensive. And so I made calls, I surfed the net, and the more I looked, the more I realized that that was probably financially not the best way to go. So then I found these kits online that were made of made out of D logs, which are basically two laminated boards, one round on the outside and one flat on the other side. So I researched all of that and came to the conclusion that having someone to design, which I didn't know where to even begin, was going to cost money. Finding someone to build it, the materials have gone through the roof.
Yeah. That was a huge factor.
Yeah,
when we were looking.
and so really a lot of it was cost. And to be honest, people apparently don't really like to build too many very small log cabins,
Right.
whole log cabins. So anyway, I started looking at kits online, and there were many, many, many choices out there. And what I found was you can get them and purchase them in almost any stage, meaning you can get all the parts for the kit that just makes up the shell. You can get it where you have the windows and doors. You can get it with walls. You can get it with interior.
And we looked through all of them. And like Dean said also, that some of them are huge homes, and we knew we didn't need that, nor did we want that. But we were also, we made a few adjustments.
The other thing I
Yeah.
liked was an open plan, open floor, big, make it look big. So what I do like is a loft, and I found several cabins and kits that had a loft design. So as you walk in, you're open to the ceiling, and so they had some kit plans that were open and lofted. So you walk into the first half from the front door, and it's open to the ceiling, and then about halfway down, there's a set of stairs that goes up to a loft, maybe a single room. And so I really liked that. Sarah liked it, and we just started surfing for that. And what we found were probably the most simple, cost-effective type of kit was a D-log.
Right, but again, even though it's a kit, we were able to make the modifications that we wanted that weren't part of that plan.
Right.
Like, if you wanted to extend a wall, take out a closet, if you wanted to add windows. But
They're very customizable.
Yes.
And like I said, you could get them in various stages. So if we wanted to pretty much supply most of the things except the shell, you could get it even without a roof. So many, many options out there. And we landed on one from Pennsylvania, in fact. And
we were able to go visit their
they had a model.
The model, yeah.
We were able to go visit their model, and really liked it. And so looking at the options, they pretty much could provide everything, all the way to doorknobs and
Yeah.
doors and windows, etc.
That's the point I was going to make, is that that's what's really nice, is with the cost of everything skyrocketing. And when we were first looking into this, lumber was through the roof. I mean, it would have been 3 times as much probably. We'd had to purchase everything separately. But like Dean was saying, a kit comes with your windows, your doors, your,
Well, there were smoke alarms,
fixtures.
electrical.
I mean, the little
lights.
things that you don't think of, that when you purchase a house, turnkey, even if you're having it built and it's turnkey, you don't think about your house not coming with light fixtures or doors and doorknobs and all those things.
Now, they didn't supply sink. They don't supply shower, toilet, that kind of thing. But the beauty is, if you get something like that, you can also, I say, pay as you go, meaning most of these places, you not necessarily, especially if you modify it, you don't have to buy the kit outright. You put a deposit, they design, you decide if you want any changes to it. When they go into production, you put some more money down.
With this
when they
particular
ship it.
company.
Right, they're all a little bit different. So I just thought, well, if we could do it as we go, then we get the kit, which started out fairly, I think, inexpensive compared to what we thought it would be for stick built. And then we added the features and options we wanted, and we wanted rustic. We wanted our own type of interior, that the kitchen and the bathroom, etc. I will make my own, make the cabinets and the storage and all that. So it basically comes with essentially the exterior insulation and walls. And the walls, we didn't want any drywall or anything like that, so it's all shiplap on the inside. So it's all wood construction, and once the main structure's up, then as we go, we can start filling it out. We can do the bathrooms we want, the kitchens we want.
Yeah, or if we want to replace the front door because we don't want a modern front door, things like that. But the good thing too is talking about, pay as you go. If your goal is to stay out of debt and not take on another large debt, a large mortgage, this is a really good way to go as well. And so when we were looking in all of this in the process, we also thought, when we would go antique shopping and things like that, we'd already talked about what we wanted our bathroom to look like. And since we had visited the model and we knew the floor plan, and basically it's 1,080 square feet, we knew about what size things would fit, and we were able to go and find the bathtub that we wanted, and the sink that we wanted, and the kitchen sink that we wanted. And it's made it a lot of fun too. It's been stressful. I mean, anytime I think you do construction, it's stressful, but
the beauty too is it's already designed. They've already got the design, and there's very little, I say, waste, meaning leftovers, because everything's cut to size, or as close as can be. And being a kit and all parts numbered, like putting together a puzzle, your average construction company or a contractor, it really can be done quickly, as you probably have seen already through some of the videos.
And they're having fun with it. They've even said that makes it even, more pleasurable, is that the construction crew that we are working with, is that they are just really having a good time putting this together. It's not a big stressor for them, and it's coming along really, really nicely. And the materials, their quality. The cabin is solid. It's not going anywhere. And with the roof being tongue and groove, the floors are tongue and groove. It's just absolutely beautiful. But again, yes, it is cost effective. Like you heard Dean say, the main reason that he decided to go with a cabin kit, lumber was just through the roof. It's still high, but it was just through the roof.
It's finally coming down, but these kits really have not changed all that much. But your labor has gone up, individual parts and pieces have gone up, but getting it as a package, I think we ended up saving a lot. And again, if it's not exactly what you want, well, you can change it out, or you could say, I don't want these doors. I don't want doors at all. You could do your own. So
no surprises.
Customization it was another big factor. When it's all said and done, though, it's not cheap.
No.
It's not inexpensive. But if, again, it's rather than one big lump sum and paying someone to design it, especially if you don't know exactly what you want, this is a lot of work's already done for you ahead of time.
Yeah,
So
That's true.
we really liked that particular model, and so that's what we went with. We were extremely lucky to find the crew that we did that was not only willing to fit it in quickly in between their schedule of other construction jobs, etc., but they are a great bunch of guys. They're solid, they're hard workers, doing a fantastic job, work quickly. I can't say enough about these guys.
So there you have it. I hope that you have found our opinions about why we went this route to be informative. And I really am appreciative to the subscriber who asked this question. It is a really good question. It's a great topic, and I wish we had thought about it sooner. So again, if there's anything you would like to hear in particular about this part of our journey, just leave us a comment below. And again, thank you for stopping by and joining us at Rugged Mountain Homestead.
Happy homesteading.